Week 14 of the 2024 NFL season is here, and the playoff race is heating up in both conferences. Let's break down where things stand after Sunday's games, and what's next in the journey toward the postseason. NFC playoff picture. Detroit Lions 12-1. The Lions have officially clinched a playoff spot after their thrilling win over the Packers. They've secured 12 wins in consecutive seasons for the first time in franchise history. Their upcoming games include tough matchups with the Bills, Bears, and 49ers. Despite the challenges, the Lions are in a strong position to maintain their lead in the NFC North. Philadelphia Eagles 10-2. The Eagles are on the brink of clinching a playoff berth. They could lock up their spot with a win and some help from other teams. Their remaining schedule includes games against the Panthers, Steelers, and Cowboys, giving them a good chance to maintain their momentum. Seattle Seahawks 7-5. After a comeback win over the Jets, Seattle now holds a one-game lead in the NFC West. With challenging remaining games against the Packers, Vikings, and 49ers, Seattle must stay sharp to secure a postseason spot. Atlanta Falcons 6-6. The Falcons are struggling to maintain their grip on the NFC South after a heartbreaking loss to the Chargers. Their schedule includes games against the Vikings, Raiders, and Giants, and they'll need to rebound quickly to stay ahead of the Buccaneers and Panthers in the division. Minnesota Vikings 10-2. The Vikings are looking strong, winning 5 consecutive games, including a tight win over Arizona. Though they remain a game behind the Lions in the NFC North, their postseason hopes are alive and well, with games remaining against the Falcons, Bears, and Packers. Green Bay Packers 9-4. Despite a valiant effort in their loss to the Lions, the Packers' playoff hopes now depend on securing a wild card spot. Their remaining schedule includes games against the Seahawks, Saints, Vikings, and Bears. Washington Commanders 8-5. The Commanders snapped a 3-game losing streak with a dominant win over the Titans. Their bye week allows them to rest and regroup, with crucial games ahead against the Eagles, Falcons, and Cowboys. AFC playoff picture. Kansas City Chiefs 11-1. The Chiefs have clinched their playoff berth and remain in the hunt for the top seed in the AFC. Their remaining schedule includes matchups against the Chargers, Browns, Texans, Steelers, and Broncos, and they'll need to keep winning to hold off the Bills for home field advantage. Buffalo Bills 10-2. The Bills' impressive win streak, coupled with a critical head-to-head tiebreaker over the Chiefs, has put them in a strong position to claim the top spot in the AFC. Their schedule includes games against the Rams, Lions, Patriots, Jets, and Patriots again. Pittsburgh Steelers 9-3. The Steelers are cruising toward the playoffs, but face tough competition from Baltimore in the AFC North. Their remaining games include key matchups against the Browns, Eagles, Ravens, Chiefs, and Bengals. Houston Texans 8-5. The Texans hold a 3-game lead in the AFC South and are well positioned to make the playoffs. Their remaining schedule includes games against the Dolphins, Chiefs, Ravens, and Titans. Los Angeles Chargers 8-4. The Chargers are in good shape but must continue winning to secure their spot. Their schedule includes challenging games against the Chiefs, Buccaneers, Broncos, Patriots, and Raiders. Baltimore Ravens 8-5. The Ravens' playoff hopes are in jeopardy after losing to the Eagles. With the Steelers and Texans looming ahead, they must perform well in their remaining games against the Giants, Steelers, Texans, and Browns. Denver Broncos 8-5. After surviving a wild Monday night game against the Browns, the Broncos hold the final wild card spot. Their remaining schedule includes matchups with the Colts, Chargers, Bengals, and Chiefs, and they'll need to keep winning to maintain their position. Playoff clinching scenarios. Kansas City clinches the AFC West Division with a win. Minnesota clinches a playoff berth with a win and specific tiebreaker scenarios. Philadelphia clinches a playoff berth with a win and help from other teams. Teams eliminated from playoff contention: New York Giants, Las Vegas Raiders, New England Patriots, Jacksonville Jaguars. As we head into Week 14, every game becomes more critical for teams vying for playoff positions. With so many teams still in the hunt, the season's final stretch promises to be filled with high stakes and thrilling matchups. Keep an eye on the NFC and AFC playoff races as we approach the postseason in early January.